Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Mario Party Top 100 playthrough. We're in Minigame Island right now, and we're about to go to World 3-4, which apparently it's just this one level, which is kind of weird, but let's go for it. Hey, it's Toad! You've come so far. I tip my hat to you, but neither of us wants to see that. I've had enough of watching, though. Mario, let me play. Ready, set, go! And here we have from Mario Party 1 and Mario Party 2, I think this is specifically a Mario Party 2 variant, we have Slot Car Derby. And I guess this is kind of an ode to the original N64 game, Mario Party 1, where in Minigame Island you actually had to race Toad in the very final minigame of the entire mode. So it's kind of a nice little callback to that, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, we have to do 4 laps as fast as you can. You just hold the control stick in the direction of where you are moving, and then you can also release it to slow down. You don't want to go too fast, because if you do, you'll spin out and waste time.
3, 2, 1.
From what I remember, this game honestly felt pretty nice to control. Like, I think it actually feels pretty good. Honestly, I think it feels better than it did in the original game, if I'm being honest, which, in that case, like, I definitely do see this as a great game being added into the top 100. It's a game that I personally like. I know that not, like, too many people are fond of it, but I personally enjoy it. Also, man, Toad was doing terrible. Toad didn't even finish. My gosh. Okay, well, there we go. That's Slot Car Derby, I guess. So we're gonna get 4 mini stars for our trouble. And we're going to move on to the next, and I believe the final world of the game, so... Yeah, literally 3-4 was just one level. I don't know why it marked it as that, if I'm being honest, but whatever. So yeah, let's see what we have here in World 4. Okay, we basically have one long stretch of worlds, and then, or mini-games, and then 2 mini-stretches. And I believe this is actually the final stretch of the game, so the rest of the games are going to be actually in this screen right here. World 4 is an island in the sky. Of course it is. What else would it be? Okay, so what do we got? We have Bumper Buddies. I believe this is from Mario Party 9. And, I actually don't remember if this is a game I like or hated in Mario Party 9. I think it's honestly, like, here, I think it's actually a pretty good game. But I feel like maybe it was just the controls in the original Mario Party 9 I didn't really like. But for this one, you have to collect lots of balloons. You hold the system upright, and you tilt the system to move left and right, and you hold the A button to move upward.
Start.
So it's kind of a collect-a-thon. I think my problem with this game was that if you hit a spiky ball, you would have to basically start from the very beginning. And obviously, you never want to do that, because obviously if you're in the lead and you fail at the very end, you have a lot of work to redo. I'm gonna try not to get popped here. I was actually getting kind of worried that I would get popped for a second, because the girls were getting me very close to that spike ball. Wario was trying to push me down there too. Wario's actually doing pretty good right now. No! Well, I didn't come in last, I guess. Well, I did, but, like, I cleared it because Rosalina didn't get any balloons at the very end. Yeah, that's why I feel like I didn't like the game in its original conception, because, again, you could get screwed over by just people bullying you. But I'm gonna try again. They're normal level computer players now, so this should, in theory, be a lot easier. Yeah, let's pop Waluigi. Worth it. Oh my god. Even on normal, these guys are like blocking me from getting anything. I'm not getting like any balloons whatsoever right now. What? Okay, I didn't even see that up there. That's lame. Well, here's the hoping Daisy fails at some point here. She probably won't, because she's kind of in a good position right now. I got second, though. Man. Why am I having such trouble with this? I think this was the first try of my practice playthrough, but now I'm having some issues. At least I get one of my lives back after losing all those lives in Hide and Go Boom. Okay, so my general process for this has been just, I do 3 tries, and if I don't do it, I'll just come back to it later, or we'll just cut to the end of it. This is honestly one I'll probably just cut until I get it after I do this attempt, because I feel like this one, like, it's at least easy to get, like, 3rd. I don't think I'll have too much trouble at the very least. Honestly, kind of staying away from all the computer players is, or just even the other players in general, is a pretty decent... I don't even take my own advice right there. But, trying to stay away from people is honestly not a bad idea, because... I am winning. I just have to stay alive for the rest of this. Which I should be able to do, no problem. No, no, no. Okay, good. Okay, we got it. It took a couple of tries, but we got it. But yeah, honestly, I do like that game. It's just kind of... You just have to be very careful with it, and just make sure you don't get messed up at the very end. And I feel like if you're against human players, they can definitely decide to just bully you for no reason. Okay, so next up we have Triple Jump. I believe this is from Mario Party 5. I like this game. I like this game because it's like a... It is a button masher, but I feel like it's a button masher that actually has, like, some extra substance to it. Where it's like, you're not just mashing one button, and it's kind of like a... You know, it's kind of a sequence that you have to do. Go as far as you can in 3 jumps. So you basically mash the A button for the first jump, mash the B button for the second jump, and then mash A again for the 3rd jump. That's basically what it is. So just A. Just a trial in button mashing. Oh man, I destroyed him. I think Peach was a normal computer player, though. Oh yeah, Rosalina did a lot better. You know, I have to give Wario credit. Like, he had a nice, consistent level of jumps there. He just didn't get any extra air with him. So yeah, that's Triple Jump. It's a memorable game from Mario Party 5. I can see why they'd bring that one back. Maybe not the most exciting game, but, you know, it's one that works as a button masher at the very least. Chip Shot Challenge, my favorite game from Mario Party 3. It made a comeback, and I'm glad it did. Here's the thing, though. I honestly feel like this is a game that I think actually got harder in this game. When you're playing against computers, and I think just in general trying to read the green here. Basically, you have to hit the ball into the hole. Whoever gets the closest to the hole will win the minigame. Or if you get straight in, you automatically win. But you actually have to get it in there. So you can move with the control stick, left and right to aim, up and down to adjust the power, and then press the A button to swing. Decides the order. I kind of hope I don't go first, because you can kind of look and see what the computer players do for their shot, but even then... I don't know what Luigi's doing. Okay, Luigi just failed big time. I don't know why that happened. Okay, so this should be an okay shot. So he hit it fine, he just didn't get it in the... I'm gonna try this. Okay, I'm closer than Waluigi, but Peach might get a better shot. Or not. Wait. Okay, so you know what I think it does? I think it actually blocks what the computer player's shot is. And honestly, I think it is smart that they do that, because, yeah, you could basically, like, if you're playing against computer players, you could use that to find a way to kind of cheap it out without actually doing any of the analysis yourself. But, like, it's a different meter, because, like, the meter in Mario Party 3, it was more color-coded. So as a result, like, I feel like if you were good at the original one, you have to kind of adjust to this one, and then vice versa. But I do like this game. I'm a big fan of golf, as you guys know. And, it's just a fun game. It's a fun little test in chip shot skills. I think I actually have to not hit it as hard, too, because I think I hit it pretty hard as well. Okay, so that should be an easy shot to beat. That should also be pretty easy to beat, too. So... I'm gonna try that. I think that was pretty good. I just have to hope that Peach doesn't hit it as hard, or hits it as well. I got it. Okay. But yeah, I'm glad they brought this one back. Cheap shot challenge. And we're going to continue on the trend of sports minigames with, I believe this next one. We have Dinger Derby, which I believe is Mario Party 5. Let me verify. Yep. So for this one, swing at the right time to hit the pitches, and press the A button to swing. Whoever hits the most pitches wins. But yeah, really just a test in your baseball skills. So yeah, that's pretty much what this game is. In my opinion, like, I don't think this is a bad game to bring back. I don't think it's bad to bring back because there's not really any other games that are kind of like that. I'm not a huge fan of it, but like of all just like the random like sports mini games, I guess that's a good one to bring back. But yeah, that's basically my thoughts on that. Not bad, but I'm not crazy about the choice either. Next up we have Car Havoc from Mario Party 2. It's also in Mario Party 1, but this is specifically the Mario Party 2 variant. So basically for this one, we have to work the hand car in tandem to reach the goal. You move the control stick left and right to shift weight in a certain direction. You mash the A button to accelerate, and then you press the B button to brake, which, I don't know if they changed it in this version, but I don't think you ever have to worry about braking. I mean, I think it helps in some cases. Like, it helps if, like, making turns and stuff, but I don't think you can actually fall off in this game. I mean, you never could in the original Mario Party 2 variant, and the Mario Party 1 variant, you could easily, but I've never fallen off of the second Car Havoc, so I just kind of feel like you can't. So it's basically just a test in mashing the A button and, you know, shifting the weight when the turns come about. Okay, so there we go. Get another win. And we're going to move on to another Mario Party 5 minigame. We have Pushy Penguins. I like this game. I think it's a pretty good game. I can understand why they bring this back. It's unique. It can be fun. It can be kind of, I don't want to say it's luck-based, but you can get, like, screwed over if a penguin layout just doesn't work for you. But yeah, don't let the penguins push you into the sea. And you just move around the control stick. That's basically all this is. Get them, penguins. When I saw Luigi was getting pushed big time by that big penguin, I knew I had a huge advantage. As long as I made it through that next wave, I would have been fine. Okay, so next up, we have... Oh god, there is a minigame coming up I'm not fond of. But first up, we have Later Skater. Of all the games that are kind of like this, I can understand why they bring this one back, because I feel like, again, it has kind of a unique control scheme that's not like in other games like Water World, and well, I guess Slot Hot Derby is kind of unique too, but, you know, for Water World, you're just holding the A button and moving. For this one, I think you have to, like, kind of mash a little bit, which is kind of neat. Or, I don't know, we'll see. But Later Skater from Mario Party 5, I believe? Yep. Okay, skate 5 laps quickly. You can hold A forward and basically tilts. It's basically an ice skating race.
Go time. Start.
Okay, I guess you just hold the button. You don't mash. I think in the original, didn't you mash? Or that was probably even holding too. I don't know, there's just something about this game that feels, like, really nice on the 3DS. I don't know what it is, it feels really, really good. Also, the computer players suck at this. I lapped them, which is pretty insane.
Finish. New record.
Get a nice new record for our troubles. And we'll move on to the next one, which I am not sure why they brought this one back. This was, I think, a poor choice of minigame to bring back. Here we have Snow World. This is from Mario Party 6. Do midair spins on your snowboard. You press the A, B, Y, and X buttons in a sequence. You kind of rotate around the basically the button controls. That's essentially what you're doing here. And what makes it tough is, like, What makes it tough is just the fact that, I feel like against AI, they're just, like, programmed to just go very fast with this, but thankfully I think the computer players are dumbed down quite a bit in this game, which makes it better, but I still am not a huge fan of this minigame. So it's basically how many times you can rotate around those buttons. But thankfully, I won, and we don't have to do this game again. I'm not a fan of that minigame. I don't think they should have brought that one back. Honestly, I'm just not in general really that crazy about a lot of the Mario Party 6 games they brought back. There's some that are okay, like Catch You Letter, Rocky Road, and Slot Trot. I think those were good games to bring back, but some of the other ones were just kind of very weird choices. Ice Rink Risk from Mario Party 3. Ooh, we have a very hard computer player in this one. So let's look out for him. So for this one, we have to dodge the spiny shell by just moving and jumping. The worst part about this minigame is if the shell, like, appears, like, on top of you at the very beginning. That's, like, the worst part of this minigame if that happens, or if you get, like, stuck against computer players like I was right there for a second. When I saw those shells colliding into each other, I knew that I was going to be in trouble. As far as that game, I think it's okay. I'm not a huge fan of that game in Mario Party 3, but they could have brought back worse from Mario Party 3, so I'm not going to complain about it too much. And, like, right after, you get one of the best Mario Party 3 minigames, so I really, really can't complain at all. But yeah, let's try this again. It's the worst, though, when a shell just drops right on top of you at the very beginning and you have no control over it. It could almost happen to Luigi right there. But okay, we got it. I'm thinking about just making it to the end of this stretch of the world and then maybe saving the remaining things for next time. That's kind of what I'm thinking anyway. I do have to go back for Hide and Go Boom at some point, though. Don't want to forget about that. But yeah, Snowball Summit. Like I said, one of the best games in Mario Party 3, and I'm glad they brought it back. I kind of wish they'd just have this and not Ice Rink Risk. Maybe bring back, like, Picture and Perfect from Mario Party 3 instead, but this is an alright game. They brought a lot of good ones back from Mario Party 3, so I can't complain too much. That's what I meant to say. Make a snowball to push out your rivals. You mash B to make a snowball. You press A to throw the snowball, and you just move around to make the snowball bigger. So basically, it's a survive minigame, and it's a kind of a unique spin on the survival minigame genre. It's kind of neat because you can use the... You can kind of block, like, your opponents. There we go. Man, Wario was holding strong there. I could not knock him off for the life of me. Well, we got him. We got him. You guys see which one's next. Next up we have 2-Bit or Lose It. This is a 1 versus 3 minigame that's, I believe, is Mario Party 6? No, it's not. It's 7? 5? It's one of those. It's 5. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, for this one, as the solo player trying to pop the inner tubes of the team of 3, Your inner tube has spikes on it, which means it's infinitely more dangerous. You just move left and right, you press the A button to accelerate, and the B button to brake. That's basically what it is. Now, I actually had some trouble with this one in my first playthrough of Minigame Island. Yes! Nice. I'm actually glad that happened. I was right in the middle of both of them. So all I had to do was speed up and then slow down to get both of them, which was pretty cool. Okay, so we got that one. Hooray, hooray. Let's move on to the next game, which is... Bowser! Why am I not surprised to see you here? You've got guts, I'll give you that. But you'll need more than guts to win this minigame. What do we got? Cage in Cookin'. I like Cajun cooking. Okay, so this is the Bowser minigame from Mario Party 6. This one's alright, I believe. Actually, is it 6 or is it 5? My bad, it's 5. Never mind. But yeah, for this one, you just have to press the buttons when they appear. You know, it's basically a don't mess up when you're trying to escape type of game. Oh. No one would have stayed around for Bowser? That's sad. They should have did worse. Okay, so we get another win. Basically, all of 4-1 is completed. There's really only one game I haven't beaten that I have to go back for. Frickin' hide and go boom. That was luck, not skill. I'm through holding back. You'll see. Don't worry, Bowser. I know you'll get us. You'll get your victory at some point. Mario, that was too cool. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, that's gonna save our game. So many special mini-games. Stay sharp and play well. So yeah, this next stretch of the game... It's kinda crappy. The next stretch of the game has like a bunch of like special mini-games. So like all like games that were like in the extra modes of Mario Party 4 through 6, maybe even 7, or just 4 through the rest of the series really, because there's one that's from 10, I believe. So yeah, that's basically what we're going to be doing next. So I think I am going to go ahead and end this video here though. So next time we might be finishing up the rest of Minigame Island. Because, yeah, we only have 4, like, I think 8 minigames left, so that should be very, very doable. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and yeah, take it easy. Later, folks.